Okay, good stuff. The next thing we want to talk about is how to do on-page SEO. We've talked about title tag SEO. We've talked about meta description SEO. So now let's talk about the SEO that actually goes on your website. The way I edit my website is with the plugin called Thrive Architect. If you don't have it, get it. It's great. Okay, I don't know how you edit your website, but that's the way I do it. So now the goal is, here's my website, creatingwebsite.org. We've got our keywords, right? Here's our 3 keywords: cheap WordPress hosting, creating your own website, and create your own website. So we want to sprinkle this content throughout our web page, okay? But we want it to flow. We don't want to just drop it all over the place and it not make sense. Let me show you an example. Create your own website. Creating your own website with Thrive Architect is simple. We also offer 24/7 customer support on our web hosting service plan. Not only that, not only will you save money, but you will also save time. Watch our step-by-step tutorial and design your own website today. There's a few keywords in that sentence. Can you spot them? Here's one: create your own website. Here's another one: web hosting service plan. Here's another one: creating your own website. Here's another one: design your own website. See, all these are keywords that I dropped in there, but I want it to line up. Here's another thing: our mission is to teach you how to create your own website. Hey, that looks like a keyword to me. Another thing is I showed you about Ubersuggest. So what you do with Ubersuggest, you could type in the keyword you're targeting, which I have here, cheap WordPress hosting, which is one of our keywords here. Now that's going to give you some suggestions on other keywords that are not the exact same keyword, because you don't want to just keep repeating it, but these are other keywords you can drop in your content. So if you notice, here's cheap WordPress hosting, cheap hosting for WordPress. So let's go to my content and see if you see any of that in there. We have cheap hosting for WordPress. Hey, that sounds familiar. What? Cheap hosting for WordPress. Okay, right under that, here are our cheap WordPress hosting plans. I think that's another keyword. That sounds familiar. Cheap WordPress web hosting, cheap WordPress hosting plans. See? So you want to drop your keywords throughout your content. And that's what I do throughout the whole website. You scroll down. Would you like to learn how to create your own website? Let us teach you. Save money and create your own website today. So all these are little keywords that I'm dropping in here and there. Designing your own website. Cheap WordPress web hosting. See how it's in there? And what I noticed also in my performance and our keywords, we're also getting hits for Thrive Content Builder. So what I did is I dropped that in here. Look, you see here, watch us design a WordPress website from scratch. This is better than a Thrive Content Builder review. We will show you how it works. What's right here? That's another keyword. So that's your on-page SEO. And if you do this, you're going to get more clicks, you're going to get more impressions, and you're going to get more people coming to your website, which means more customers. If you're a church, more people coming to your church. If you're a business, more people buying your product. So it's going to help you with your web page being out there in the Google search engines. And that's on-page SEO. So once again, a review. So what do? We come here to Google Search Console. We type in the page we want to do the SEO for. We click on Pages, and then we click the page. And then we click Queries to see what words are driving people to that web page. Here it all is right here. See? Here it is. So we want to make sure, about 3 or 4 of these words, not too many. I mean, I'm targeting 3. You could probably target more, but I'm targeting 3. Cheap WordPress hosting, creating your own website, and I'm also targeting, what's the other one? Cheap WordPress hosting, creating your own website, and create your own website. Okay, so that's what I chose to target. With your website, it might be different. Okay, so that's how you find the keywords. And what we want to do, review. We want to take these keywords and we want to drop it into our on-page content where it flows naturally. You don't want to just drop them all over. And let me tell you another secret. See this image here? You want to make sure your images have your alt text. Now this is a bonus, okay? See how it says design your own website? That's my alt text. How do you change your alt text? Well, I use Thrive Architect. The way I do it is I click on the image and it gives you an option where it says alt text. You want to make sure that you have some of your keywords in that. If you click this image, there's some of my keywords. See? Cheap WordPress hosting. Click an image. So with your images, you want to make sure your alt text has your keywords in it also. All right, like I said, I know it's a lot of information, but I really want to take my time so you get your money's worth and you get a better understanding of SEO. If you have any questions, You could post them in the discussion board. I would love to help you out. I may also start a Facebook group. If I do, I'll send out a promotion, let you guys know. But for the meantime, you can send it to my email, PastorDre@PastorDre.com, or you can also send it in the discussion forum if you have any questions at all. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next lecture.